other day, I'm like, should I talk about Spotlight Nancy? Should I not talk about her? Is it worth my time? I don't know. But I'm hoping that it will help. So I have to remind myself. Spotlight Nancy has a husband somewhere off in Boston. We don't know exactly what he's doing, where he's at, and if he's okay with everything. Another thing. She's got 2 kids of her own she should be worried about. And obviously a husband she should be worried about. And Spotlight Nancy and at least one of her kids, we can't tell if the second one's there because we only see evidence of one kid of hers being with her. She's in Michigan City, Indiana, not Boston. And to remind everyone that this person has gotten herself in between a lot of family members and a lot of mother-daughter relationships. One, Jane Doe number 1. She reached out to us and me and said, hey, please tell my story. She's the one that I talked about a grandmother's story. Okay? There's the one. And then the second one is somebody that happened before that, actually, like last year. And that mother-daughter relationship is still in shambles. They may never reconnect. They may never get back together as mother and daughter because of Spotlight Nancy. Okay? These are all reminders of like, should I even be talking about this? Is it worth it? Or am I doing the right thing? Maybe, maybe not. But I think the women that she's affected and the men that she's affected might care. They might want a little bit of, I don't know, their voice being spread. And let's face it, when something is happening to you personally, it's way harder to just get online and start talking about it. It's way easier for me to talk about somebody else's problems than it is my own. Because I can't get on here and, like, rag too much on my ex-mother-in-law, who I would love to talk about 24/7, but I can't because out of respect for my children. I try to keep it light. I try to keep it minimal. So it's the same when other people have a story. It's kind of hard for them to talk about because it's so personal and it's emotional and it's embarrassing. So saying it anonymously and just letting people know that there's a problem, it's just easier to do that when someone else can kind of be the voice for you. And I get it because it's the same with me. And I love when someone else is there to like verify, validate the things that are happening to me. When it also happens to them, I love having someone else back me up and say, you know what, it happened to me too. I totally get it. I understand. You're not crazy. Number 3, person that Spotlight Nancy has been involved with, she still communicates with me and a lot of my other friends. She is now a new friend, but a victim not only of bad things in her life, but a victim of Naomi. Spotlight Nancy, whoops. Yeah, so that's the 3rd person. And then the 4th person being Robbie and her family. And this time, it's not just a young lady involved. It's not just, you know, a victim that's basically grown up and could stand to be on her own. No. It's a whole grown man and his minor children that she's affecting. Hello. Problem much. And then there could be others. There could be like lots of others that I don't even know about because, you know, they don't know me and I'm not like the queen of all of Spotlight Nancy's problems. I don't expect everyone to come to me, but I'm just saying, if I know of 4 individuals / families that are affected by her, how many more are there? Oh, and 5thly, how about Spotlight Nancy's own family members? There has been rumors that there are family members that she was in the middle of why they even got divorced. That's really sad. Oh, and 6thly, I would say that this deserves its own category. How about her own mother? Okay, I talked to her, and she did the same mind-twisting things to her own mother that she does to us as just regular people that she doesn't even love. But she does it to people she loves. She manipulates and hurts their feelings and makes them feel crazy when they confront her on something she's doing wrong. So, what I'm thinking, is it right for me to be talking about this? Yes! If nothing else, for the people that are too afraid to say anything, for the people that are always so afraid of standing up for themselves, because I am that person too. And like I said, it's way easier to talk about someone else's problem or to defend somebody that doesn't feel like they can defend themselves, because I've been there 100 times. And I still am. In some ways, there are still things I can't even stand up for myself. And I can't even help myself. It's lame. It's sad. But sometimes we gotta do it for each other. We have to be each other's backbones. We have to be the friend to the voiceless. So, yeah. I guess that's what I'm I'm just going to do until I get too scared to say anymore is I will just keep talking about it and keep letting people know what's going on and literally have to remind myself, like, I think I'm doing the right thing. But it's scary and it's hard and I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to be a bad guy. I don't want to be a problem. I don't want to ruin anybody's life. I want good for the world and I want kindness and I don't want any kind of abuse whatsoever. And sadly, at tomorrow's court hearing, Spotlight Nancy could win. She could somehow have conjured up enough evidence to make this mom look horrible and then not be able to give her kids back. So that is what I am very afraid of right now. And if that happens, Lord, I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep talking a lot until she no longer has the power to do these things. Final note for today. Where the heck is her husband still? Can't he come from Boston and just get her? Like, control your woman. I know the women empowerment ladies wouldn't like that, but seriously. If you got a woman all wild and out here with other men, like, get her. And where's the son? We all want to know. Where is he at? We're not stalking him or anything. We just have no evidence of where he's at or what he's doing, what's happening. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I will update you all as soon as I hear how tomorrow goes. I hope it goes well. I hope she gets her kids. Bye-bye.